Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a quote from one of the most legendary leaders in history, Winston Churchill. And trust me, this one is going to make you rethink the way you see the world around you. Here's the quote. "There are a terrible lot of lies going about the world, and the worst of it is that half of them are true." Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. Have you ever heard something and thought, is this true, or is this total nonsense? Maybe it's some news story, a rumor, a social media post, and you're left scratching your head thinking, I don't even know what to believe anymore. Well, Churchill basically warned us about this exact thing. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll learn why lies are so tricky to spot, why half-truths are more dangerous than full-on lies, how to protect yourself from getting fooled, and how to build your own filter for what's real and what's just noise. So, if you've ever felt overwhelmed by all the confusing information out there, or if you just want to get smarter about who and what to trust, stick around. This is going to open your eyes. Let's get into it. What does this quote really mean? At first, this quote sounds like just another clever line, but when you really think about it, it's deep. Churchill is telling us that yes, there are tons of lies floating around out there. We know that. People lie, the media lies, politicians lie, even friends and family sometimes stretch the truth. But here's the twist. The most dangerous lies, they're the ones that are partially true. Why? Because a full, obvious lie is easy to spot. If someone says, hey, the moon is made of cheese, you laugh, you ignore them, end of story. But if they say something that's 50% true and 50% false, your brain starts getting confused. It sounds believable, it feels familiar, it makes you think, maybe? And that is where the danger is. Let me show you exactly what I mean with some real-life examples. Example 1. The social media rumor. Imagine scrolling through Instagram and you see a post that says, drinking lemon water every morning will detox your body, burn fat, and cure diseases. Wow, sounds amazing, right? And here's the thing. Part of it is true. Lemon water is good for hydration. It has vitamin C. It can support digestion. But the rest? It won't magically detox your body. It won't melt fat off your stomach. And it's definitely not curing diseases. But because it has that little bit of truth in it, people believe the whole thing. They start thinking, well, I heard vitamin C is healthy, so maybe this works too. And just like that, a half-truth spreads like wildfire. Thousands of people are drinking lemon water expecting miracles. That's exactly what Churchill meant. It's not the obvious lies that fool us. It's the ones that sound kinda true. Example 2, the gossip trap. Okay, now picture this. You're at work. Someone whispers to you, did you hear Sarah might be getting fired? She was late 3 times last month. Yes, Sarah was late. That's true. But the rest? There's no official news about her getting fired. It's just someone adding extra drama to a tiny fact. But suddenly the office is buzzing with rumors. People are whispering. Everyone is on edge. Why? Because the lie was sprinkled with just enough truth to make it believable. And here's the worst part. Sarah hears about it. She gets stressed. Her work suffers. And before you know it, the lie starts creating the reality. That's the scary power of half-truths. Here's the real problem. Half-truths spread faster, stick longer, cause more damage. They're like a Trojan horse. The truth part sneaks them in the door, and the false part causes chaos once it's inside. That's why you can't just believe something because it sounds a little true. You've got to dig deeper. So how do we protect ourselves? Let's break it down with some super simple steps. 1. Ask, what's the source? Before you believe something, check where it came from. Is it from some random post online or from a trusted expert? Don't just trust the loudest voice, trust the most reliable one. 2. Look for proof. Don't settle for, well, I heard. Ask, where's the evidence? Is there real data, real research, real facts? If not, be skeptical. 3. Watch out for emotion traps. Lies and half-truths often play on your emotions. If something makes you feel super angry, scared, or excited, pause. That's a classic trick to bypass your logic. Take a breath. Think twice. 4. Compare multiple sources. One headline says one thing, another says the opposite. Read both. Check different perspectives. Find the common ground. That's usually where the truth hides. 5. Stay humble. And here's the big one. Admit that you don't know everything. It's okay to say, I'm not sure if that's true. I need to learn more. The people who get fooled the most are usually the ones who think they're too smart to ever be fooled. Stay curious. Stay cautious. So, here's what Churchill was really telling us. Lies are everywhere, but the sneakiest ones are the ones that feel partly true. And if you're not careful, they can lead you down the wrong path. So next time you hear something that sounds a little suspicious, remember this quote. Don't just ask, is this true? Ask. Is this the full truth or just the part they want me to see? Because in today's world of endless headlines, clickbait, and viral posts, being smart about the truth is a superpower. Now it's your turn. Have you ever believed something that turned out to be only half true? Share your story in the comments below. And if this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Thanks for watching, and remember, half-truths are the sneakiest lies of all. Stay sharp out there. See you in the next video.